John Kincade Show on 97.5, The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
The YouTube crew, though, gets a tip of the cap because a lot of times I'll go back and see some of the discussions that went on in our chat room. And yesterday, something in the chat room really intrigued me. It was a question that they were asking about what is the ceiling for Jalen Hurts. So I was watching the conversation evolve, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I'm thinking about what the ceiling is, I also want to know what the floor is. So I was intrigued, mainly because of the fact that I went back at this 3 different times in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I couldn't come to an answer either way. I find it very hard sometimes to come to comparisons with players because what I end up doing is if a guy's a scrambling quarterback or if a guy's a pocket quarterback, I only think of comparing them to pocket quarterbacks or scrambling quarterbacks. Or if a guy's a running back and he's a bruiser, I always have to just picture something in my head. I couldn't come to any answer for Jalen Hurts. The name that was being kicked around in our YouTube chat yesterday was Dak Prescott as the potential ceiling. I need to know from you out there, if Dak Prescott is the ceiling, I'm here to tell you right now, I'm thrilled. And it seemed like there was shade being thrown in the way of Dak Prescott. If Jalen Hurts ends up being Dak Prescott, I will be thrilled because that means I can use all those draft picks, all that draft capital, I can use to fill all the other holes on this roster. So if that's a ceiling, I'm thrilled. I do wonder what the floor is. And I couldn't come up with visually, after hearing them discuss Dak Prescott, I couldn't get that out of my head. There have to be other answers. But again, if it's Dak Prescott, let me take a little needle and I'll sign in blood. If that can be Jalen Hurts, I am thrilled.
The John Kincade Show on 97.5, The Fanatic, Philadelphia.